My name is Ryan Kaltenbaugh.
And my name is Sharlie Kaltenbaugh. We have a son, Harrison. We were at a point in our relationship, our marriage, where we really wanted to expand our family. And so we looked up angels, and then we decided to come to an informational meeting.
We walked out of it feeling like they tried to scare us straight, but didn't sugarcoat anything, and we appreciated that. She told me later that she felt nervous about how I was going to react.
We got in the car and I looked at him and I just said, what do you think? And he looked at me and he had tears in his eyes and he just said, I know this is what we're supposed to do.
After walking away from the informational meeting, we didn't have any reason to believe that this wasn't going to be a good choice, and it's been 6 years now. This is our third placement, our fourth child now. Boy, after our first placement was reunified, we felt wonderful in the fact that this was a success story. However, the pain of driving away after placing him was very real. It was a number of months before we even felt ready to foster again.
And we put our availability for February 1st and we got the call on February 2nd. Right. We called back and said, we're excited, we want to do this. And a few weeks later, we got a call that he had an older brother as well who needed to come into care. We felt so strongly about the importance of keeping these siblings together. In the beginning, for probably the first 6 to 8 months, I think, Mom didn't have physical contact with the kiddos, and also even phone calls was very difficult. There were many factors on her end where it made it hard, like scheduling or even phone privileges.
She was on her own journey as well, being released, being in rehab facilities, getting sober, really in recovery, and it is remarkable to think back of where she was then to where she is now, and we're just so proud of her.
And she's an amazing mom. One of my biggest fears with fostering was that once the kids reunified, that we wouldn't be able to maintain a relationship with them, especially if the bio parents felt, it's up to them, right? It's totally their decision if they want us to be a part of their child's life. The fact that we built this relationship and we get to be a part of their lives and her life is it means so much to us.
Yeah, it's not quite the parent, grandparent age difference between us and her, but I sometimes feel like we're taking on a little bit of a grandparent role, in that grandparents generally will support, supplement where they can.
Why do you keep doing this?
I was born with a terminal disease, cystic fibrosis, and just feel so grateful for every day. And 13 years ago, I had a double lung heart transplant, and was given really a second chance at life. I'm so grateful for my donor, and I think about her every day, and I want to live a life that feels that she would be grateful and proud of as well. Fostering has totally changed my life.
We've continued fostering and will continue fostering because it really provides a level of fulfillment that we've never really felt before. This feels like a very specific, pinpointed thing that we can do, that we feel like we are making the world a slightly better place.
I would say thank you. I would say thank you to Angels for enriching our lives in the most incredible way, for helping us feel supported every step of the way, for training us, for giving us the tools that we need to handle these situations physically and emotionally and mentally, for giving us every resource we need to help these children heal and progress. Angels will always be such a special part of our family.